Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. And guess what? Durian season is back. So for those guys out there that loves durian and you do not speak Malay, you speak English, yeah, maybe trying to say for foreigners out there that lives in Malaysia and you love durians and you do not know yet how to open it up, let me show you how. Okay, firstly, let me show you what do you need. First, you need a knife. All right, doesn't mean to have a very good knife you have to okay, let me rephrase that. You do not need a new knife. A used one, which is thick and a little bit sharp, right? Doesn't need to be very sharp. Then it's good. You're good to go. And then you need a tablespoon. Yeah, preferably a round one like that to scoop the flesh out or the meat out. And you need gloves to hold the fruit and a container with a cover, right? So that when you put the flesh in, you can cover it up and then you can keep it in the fridge so it can last longer. If only if you cannot finish all of them, but if you can, then you just go along and just finish them up. All right, let's put our gloves on. Oh yeah, forgot to introduce you. This is the durian, right? A very smelly fruit which is much loved in Malaysia. Oh, by the way, I'm putting on two gloves on my left hand and I do not need one on my right because one, by wearing a single glove, the spike will still can be able to protrude, to pick, to skew your skin. All right, let's introduce to you the beloved durian. Okay, this is a durian. This one is round shape, and let's see another one. Okay, this one is round too. Okay, but this guy is a little bit odd shaped, like so. It is not so round. It's kind of a oblong a little bit. So whatever shape they come in, it's going to be the same theory, right? Firstly, this is the durian, and how did it grow on the tree? Like so. That is the direction that the fruit grows. The stem is on top there, hanging from the branches, and this is the bottom, right? All right. So firstly, the method is you open it up from the bottom, but with this stem on, it's going to be difficult. So firstly, you have to cut the stem off, right? Cut it off. Excuse me. Oh, there you go. The stem is off. Right. Oh yeah, let me just forgot to tell you something. If you are doing this on your tile like this, and it's not new and it's kind of a rugged type of tile that I have in my house, you can still do it there. It will scratch it, but it will not show because it's not a shiny tile, the type that is so shiny like the ones that I have in my living room, right? However, I prefer to put a rug on top of the tile because it will make the opening of the fruit easier because it doesn't slip. Okay, now you already cut off the stem and now you just put it down there. Oh, by the way, maybe you should ask me why was this open, this part. Okay, when we buy a durian, the durian seller will use a kind of a blunt knife and then just have a cut over there so that they can show me how the flesh is in there. See, so what you do is you just put your finger in there and then you just press a little bit, and if it's soft, especially yellow color like that, this is the best ones that you should choose, right? Okay, back to our story, the opening of the durian, right? Once you've turned it upside down, you will see there are like 5 lines going vertically around the fruit. In this case, see that? This is 1, there's another one, 2, there's another one, 3, another one there, another one there. So there are 5, which means that this fruit has 5 segments in it. I forgot whether that's standard or not, but I think 5 is a standard number of the segments that a durian has. So what you do is you see that where the lines meet, that is where you should put the tip of your knife in there, and then you just firmly hold the fruit in your left hand, and then you just press in the knife using your right hand. You see? Now I'm going to just follow the line, and all right, do not poke too deep, right? Maybe around a quarter inch in, and then you just go down, because if you poke it too deep, it will spoil the flesh, right? That's one. So you go for the second one, which is there. the second line there goes all the way from so this is the part that the durian seller has opened for me to sample to see the flesh, right? And then you go for number 3, which is right there all the way through. Okay, please be careful with your hand because you are working with a sharp tool here. And then you go for number 4 right there. Right, and then last but not least, the 5th one. Right, okay, now that you have made all of the 5 cuts, or you still need your knife, right? So you go back to the first one or whichever one that you wish to, and then you just pry it open like so, pry it open like that, and then using your finger put down the knife, and then you pull this skin away, right, like so, right? Just, yeah, the first, oh, there it is. I've dropped it on the rug. Still good, I guess. It has a hair on it, but anyway, I'm gonna place that into your container there, right? And oh, I drop it again. Still good. 3 seconds rule. All right, so this is where you need your spoon to spoon off the flesh and put it in there. If you are opening it just for yourself, you just can eat it without any spoons. But because we are going to share, this one I'm going to share with my wife, so right, keep the spoon there, and then you make the second opening. Okay, what you do is you just put the fruit down like so with the first segment of at the top, and then you just press like so, press down. Yeah, there you go. And then there goes the skin, and then you take your spoon off the flesh again, and so on and so forth. Put this open segment on top again, and then you're gonna push it down, yeah, right. One thing to know, if a durian is very difficult to open, it means that it is still fresh, right? The ones that is easy to open, those are the dried ones which has been sitting in the lorries or the stalls for a few days. This is quite new, right? Again, spoon off the flesh. All right, there you go. And then you go so on and so forth. Right, let me just put this away first, because basically that is how you do it, right? Now the same goes for the elongated one, right? This is off shape. This is the top where the stem used to be. Turn it upside down, and then let me show you where you can find the lines. Even though it's not perfectly round like a ball, but there goes the lines there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, this one has 6 lines, so 5 is not the standard number, right? And then it goes the same. It's just that when you put it down like so, it's wobbly because it's not perfectly round. But well, you can't always get a perfectly round durian. So there we go. Same method. Oh yeah, one thing. However you love your durians, and if you took it too much, you will feel heat. Your body will be heaty. So one of the myth, right? What you do is you pour some drinking water into the segments of this skin that has been unfleshed, and then you drink the drinking water from this part of the durian. It will cool your body down after you've had a feast of this fruit. Right. Okay, basically that is how you open durian, and I hope that you enjoy the durian as long as also my video. And if you like me, please subscribe, share, and press the subscribe button. And with that, I would like to thank you for joining me in this adventure of opening and unboxing the durian, and I will definitely see you in the next video. Bye bye and bon appetit.